Ladies and gentlemen, our next comedian from Louisville, Kentucky, Janelle Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. My name is Janelle Fitzpatrick, and it took me until about the third grade to learn how to spell that. So I was destined to be a teacher, which is what I do for money, and I do this for fun, stand up and let people heckle me. So I'm also, as you can tell, older than the average comedian. So what did I get? I just turned 52, and guess who came to visit me on my birthday but Aunt Flo. Still, like clockwork, Aunt Flo comes to visit. It's ridiculous. Which is why I hate the always commercial. Have a happy period. That is an oxymoron. And you know, I was thinking that when I went to the nursing home, I didn't want to have to pack a case of maxi pads with me, but it's not looking real good right now. Love this microphone. Kind of a new experience here. Kind of like seeing Sarah Palin at a Mensa meeting. Be a new experience for her, yeah. Yeah. The Republicans say, oh. The Democrats laugh. Now, better news for ladies, a little more upbeat news, is Lifetime television for women, right? Lifetime television for women. Ladies, do you watch that? Applaud if you watch that. Great. Okay. What I'd really like is for the men who watch Lifetime to applaud. Yeah, Lifetime, yeah. All right. Thank you. You watch it, sir? Okay. Oh, what's your name? Jeff. Jeff, you're gay. You're gay, Jeff. So, Jeff, come on up for the gay man who admits he watches Lifetime. We have the cock-flavored soup mix by Grace Foods. And, Jeff, I know you gay men will like that. That has artificial and natural ingredients. I don't know what that means. And I don't want to know what that means, but you enjoy that.
It's authentic Jamaican.
That's right. You have fun with that, Jeff. Okay. Well, Lifetime is great because they have those true story movies with the catchy little titles. And I'm still waiting for, like, The Wind Between My Ears, the Paris Hilton story. Or maybe Weapon of Mass Confusion, the George Bush story. Or Slim to None, the Mary-Kate and Ashley story. You know, when I think of them, I always think of size 0 clothing, which really, if size 0 clothing means you do not exist. Okay? You're not there. Don't make friends with people who wear size 0 clothing. When you need them, they won't be there. Let's see. The makers of Brokeback Mountain, the producers of Brokeback Mountain, are making a lesbian version for Lifetime, and that's called Broke Ass Bitches. Watch for that. And then, of course, Disney and Lifetime are teaming up to make a movie about Sarah Palin's expected bid for the presidency, and that's called Run, Dumbo, Run. So watch for that. I really hope they do make that. Yeah. Now, applaud if you have Alzheimer's. Oh, apparently the whole audience, none of you remembered to applaud. I was afraid I was going to forget that joke. Now, okay. As a teacher, I want to go back to being a teacher, and as a teacher, I hate it when people say words wrong. They're really simple words, like the country of Haiti. The country of Haiti is a very easy word to say, but back when the earthquakes were going on, I can't tell you how many people I heard say, a group from our church is going to Hades. Well, probably so, but who am I to judge? And another thing that, as a teacher, you know, we get summer vacation. So we have a lot of time off in the summer, which is nice. And I have a couple of places that I'm thinking about going on vacation. One of them is a beautiful, clean, picturesque small town called Puke. And that's in Albania. And 6,500 people live in Puke. You can imagine how excited your friends would be if you brought them back a T-shirt with Puke on it. They'd love you forever. Now, you can Google Puke, and one of the sites that you can go on is aerial photographs of Puke. So, you know you'll be doing that when you get home, too. Yeah. Yeah. And, of course, if you don't want to go to puke, does that sound like a good place to go, puke? She's disgusting. Look, yeah, I'd like to go to puke. You could also go to hell, which you've been there. Yeah. Well, let's see. There are 3 of them. And one of them is Hell, Michigan. Is that the one where you've been? Apparently, she's probably got another hell that we're not thinking of. Hell in the Grand Cayman Islands. Is that the... Oh, you've been to hell in the Grand Cayman Islands. And you know where the 3rd hell is? Montana? No, it's when you're in the audience and the guest speaker is Sarah Palin. Yeah. Yeah, we're starting to divide the Democrats and the Republicans. Hang on. So I'm thinking about maybe puke or hell for summer vacation. I'll tell you what, it's nice to be in Cincinnati, in Bardstown, Kentucky last month. And I don't know if you've ever been to Bardstown. It's a small town. And the audience there was about 30 white Republicans, 1 Democrat who kept laughing at the Sarah Palin jokes. And in the back, no lie, this is serious, in the back, 2 Mexicans and 2 black men. The 2 Mexicans ran the restaurant we were in, and the 2 black men were comedians. So Bardstown, Kentucky is not really a gateway of racial integration or anything. I mean, first of all, they make most of the booze in the state of Kentucky. And then, of course, little history lesson for anybody who doesn't know, the state song of Kentucky is My Old Kentucky Home. And when that was written in 1850 or something like that, the original words were, "The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. It's summer and the darkies are gay." Yeah. Now, gay meant happy, but I'm having a real hard time believing that the black slaves were happy about baking in the hot sun working for a bunch of ungrateful crackers. But, you know, that was 1850. Things have changed. But then you look in the news and racism is alive and well in Australia. They had to recall 7,000 cookbooks because one of the recipes said, "Salt and freshly ground black people." I'm thinking a proofreader lost their job on that one. Yeah. Okay. Now, probably one of the last things that as a teacher is something like that, spelling. Okay. Spelling is very important, and you can see something like that cookbook. It makes a difference. Also, as a teacher, I want to tell you another story about why spelling makes a difference. I have a story from a 3rd grader who was supposed to write what's called a sticker story. And the teacher puts a sticker on the paper, and the student writes a story. So the teacher put a sticker of a horse on the paper, and little Johnny horse, but misspelled horse, consistently throughout the entire story. And here's little Johnny's story. Whores. I like whores. They have other whores as friends. You would not think they could, but they can stick their legs straight up. My dad wants a horse, but my mom says no. When I am 18 or 20, I will buy my own horse. My name's Janelle Fitzpatrick. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Janelle. That was great.
Thank you.
Where do you get all your inspiration for your jokes besides 3rd graders who can't spell?
Well, let's see. I also used to teach at a mental institution. That helps. I don't know. My mind just constantly goes unless I'm sleeping. So, and being a teacher, I think, has always helped me, just being in front of people and making jokes all the time.
You felt very comfortable here. How long have you been doing comedy?
Other than 25 years I've been teaching, I'd say a year and a half.
A year?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. What got you into it?
Something I think I always wanted to be a rock star, but I can't sing. So, you know, this is something I thought I could do. And I got some information from one of the comedy clubs in Louisville about a beginner stand-up class. So I took the class, and I've been doing open mics and shows since then.
Very fun. And you also have a Facebook. People can look you up, correct?
Right. You can look up my name, Janelle Fitzpatrick. I can spell that for you if you want.
Let's hear it.
Janelle Fitzpatrick. Look me up on Facebook.
Can 3rd graders spell it?
I could as a 3rd grader. I don't know.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you so much.
Once again, Janelle Fitzpatrick.
Thanks.